So if you're interested in incorporating your impact, your giving back into your business messaging, the first step is to identify your values because, like all things, part of your giving back does reflect on your message. And yes, you can absolutely pick any cause that you want to support. But if you're able to tie it into the values that you live into in your business, then it helps support your business messaging as well. So that's step one. Step two is to figure out how you actually want to make a difference and give back. So as you go through this process, you'll be able to identify nonprofits, organizations, causes, events that you can participate in, contribute to, and create a positive impact in a way that aligns with your lifestyle, your preferences. So take some time to consider how you actually want to give back. Here's some ideas just to kind of get the ball rolling for you. So, of course, there's donating money. That's the one that everyone thinks of. But it doesn't stop there. There's also volunteering your time, giving free or discounted services or scholarships, raising awareness of a cause, leveraging your platform to do that, creating or advocating for policy change, so reaching out to your legislatures, uniting your community. You have a voice, and even if you have a very online community, you can leverage that or the community that's local to you wherever you live. You could share your experience and expertise, teaching, mentoring. You could donate some items. It doesn't have to just be about money. You could always engage in those random acts of kindness and making sure that you're living a socially responsible life. Stepping forward and volunteering for conservation and preservation efforts. Standing up for others. All of these are ways that you can give back. And I would challenge you to think about ways that really do impact and affect nonprofits and organizations around you. So this is one way in which you can be thinking about how your business can reflect your values through the actions that you're taking through your impact strategy. So one piece of homework that I want to give you is to think about this. Think about, does any of this feel kind of less legit to me? Digging into why can actually be very illuminating, and you can figure out maybe there's some beliefs in there that I need to look at and see if I still hold. And if there's any areas that actually feel you're very drawn to, or different types of actions that you feel drawn to, pay attention to that too, because that probably means something, and that maybe should be a tactic that you take. It also can mean that there's something hiding behind it. So for instance, if your first thought is to donate money, and that's great, not knocking that. As a former grant writer, yes, donate to nonprofits. They really, really need and leverage your support. But if you're also using that as a way to hide behind being less active, maybe you need to also complement that donation with some volunteerism, actually getting out there, challenging yourself to be a part of the cause. So that's your homework for this portion. And as you go through this, you'll be able to figure out what's the giving back style that works for you. And this is going to help you identify or reevaluate a cause that you can tie your business to, so that you can, again, reflect your values and your messaging in many more ways. Thanks so much for listening.